Hi, this is Tammy Murphy, broker owner of RH2L, bringing real homes to love to the greater Miami Valley, Dayton, Ohio area. And it is time for our market report. We're going to do 3 market reports this month and see what's going on. It is a little bit of a switch. So if you've been following along, watching our past market updates, and you see a weekly update versus this every 10 days, there's going to be a little bit of a difference in the algorithm as well as the analysis. But what is important is we are crazy busy and everything is starting to show what we've talked about in the past is that there are some changes moving along. So right now I want to tell you that as of today, it is May 21st and we are looking at the past 10 days in the month of May, hot and heavy in the middle of our spring selling season in a crazy seller's market. And we currently have 850 properties active. So that's a little bit of an increase over the last report and the prior month. We are seeing an uptick on some of these listings. We are also seeing a little bit of a pushback that buyers are maybe waiting to see what is going to happen and if other homes are going to come available, or they don't want to be in a bidding war. So we're starting to see the writing on the wall. And I'm just letting you know, I am a data person and I read the data. I try to see how that works in our real estate cycle and try to give you a heads up. I don't have the crystal ball. I wish I did, but I am here to tell you we are starting to see some upticks. So 850 properties currently active and available on the market. Now, we also have 2,581 that are pending or pending backup. So sometimes the deals take a little longer to get done. Closing is when it is finalized, but during that process, when it's pending or pending for a backup, property is either available to show or not, depending on what the seller's request is at that time. If it's pending with a backup offer opportunity, then sometimes those are still worth a look. So if you're a buyer and you've lost out on a few deals, we see these houses come back up on the market. We also see them go back under contract. So you don't want to just forget about something just because it may be a timing thing. So the other big important thing is to let you know that 482 homes have sold in the last 10 days. So that's a lot of activity that's starting to creep through. And what we're going to tell you is, again, if you've been thinking about selling your house, now is the time rather than waiting, because the buyers are still active. They're still aggressively making offers, but we see some changes on the horizon. And that's going to mean that more sellers are going to figure out, oh, let me get on the market. And the buyers have held off a little bit, and then they're going to sit. And when a seller is then at a point where, hey, my house has been listed for 2 weeks, I don't have an offer, what's going on? It's going to be a reality check at that point. So properties may start taking a little longer to get those offers. We may not have multiple offers. We may have buyers waiting to see what's going on. So it's time to do your due diligence if you're a buyer, if you're a seller, and most definitely if you are the realtor involved in the process. Do your job. Answer the phone, answer emails, show the properties, write the offers, negotiate. You know, it's all about the process. So we're here to provide you with as much information as we can, and we will have our spring update. Our April numbers are being released, actually being released as we are talking. So let me just go ahead and tell you what our April numbers are. Woohoo! So April numbers came in. We had a total number of 1,357 sales for the month of April. Now, when they compare that to last year was the start of COVID. April was our shutdown period. We were still essential, but there was some business not taking place. So of course, our numbers compared to last year versus this year are going to be higher. But the big thing is we were still having activity. Our median sales price has increased. It's actually gone up over 16%. since last year. So last year we didn't have as much activity, but 190,000 is our median sales price now. And we had 1,761 new listings that went in the month of April of 2021. So that's a lot of inventory. If you just heard that, let me refresh your memory. We were just now saying 850 properties are active available. And in April, 1,761 properties were listed. So if it takes 30 to 45 days for the sale to go through, you can see we had a lot of inventory hit the market and it immediately went under contract, probably still sitting in that pending or pending backup status, but certainly not sitting in the active inventory. So 850 properties, all we have right now to offer. If you are in the hunt looking for a property, want some assistance, feel free to shout out to us, give us a call, send me a text, an email. I promise to get back to you. If not immediately, it will definitely be within the same day. And we'll go from there. We're here to help you, and we hope you find some helpful hints as well as some information much needed in these market updates. We appreciate you coming out, taking a listen, and sharing your thoughts with us in the end. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.